The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full force. The action has already started. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Owen, looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Nicely spread. In again.
Kukçu.
Puskas. Osimhen was steaming forward. Opts for safety. Adams. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Olise. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's been played through. Look at the space here. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's it. Shot it! Still goalless. Beckenbauer.
Kukçu.
He is always scanning the pitch for targets. Out to the left it goes.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Adams. And here's Kukçu. Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk. That's Rijkaard. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Osimhen in the hunt and looking threatening. Oh, good spread. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shevchenko.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spread it left.
Kukçu.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Puskas. Picks up brilliantly. Shoots! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time. And it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Please turn your attention to the
looked
screen
very
for
good
information
in
provided by the
so
local
I'll be
police.
expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. The second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And the shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I
Number
think we've got to
17,
give the keeper some slack here because he
Inzaghi.
didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Pushka, and Pushkas! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's Kukcu, and chance for a shot! And it's a goal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. Now it's Kukçu. Messi. Messi!
The attendance for this match
The
was
keeper has reacted superbly there.
90,847.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Right card can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Owen. Puskas. And here's Messi. Shevchenko. De Bruyne. Osimhen, who does have an assist to his name. And this is Owen. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Owen. And the shot's on. And the shots! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The goal
And he
scorer
stuck
for
it away as if
Galatasaray
laser guided.
after
Just
70
way,
minutes
way
is
too good, Peter. The
number
keeper was never going to
17.
stop it.
Filippo Inzaghi.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Knocks it out wide. A heavy challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Olise just eases him off the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Caceres. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And Shevchenko! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shevchenko looking sharp there. Rodri to Osimhen. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Thinks one through.
Added minutes has been
picks it
indicated.
up out wide.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. That's at the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all scored. Your reflections then, Jim?
The quick
So it is that time again. Every team looks to
Hello,
write
everyone,
its
and
own
welcome
special
to Old
script.
Trafford.
Moments like this are to be
Manchester
savoured.
United
Hopes are
against
high.
Arsenal.
A good start. That is what they all want. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez because he offers loads. A real...
Takes a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and
Number
they're dazed.
20.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's got the goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Rijkaard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Oh, really well played.
He has found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. He's had a shot! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals! A horrible blip,
come to you now with a
horrible
quick
blip, a
request for
situation
support
utterly
for our
avoidable.
World Charity
That has
Fund.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write
Hello,
its
everybody,
own
and
special
welcome to
script.
today's match.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So, how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Oh, good spread. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, that was very necessary. Now, what about a counter-attack? Not the most convincing of passes. And here's Messi. Hazard. Caceres has it in a wide position. Back in once more. Plenty to aim at here. Great chance! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was
Hello,
highly unlikely to
attendees.
miss
This
that.
is a lost children's announcement.
And
Would the father of a
that
boy
ends
in a
it.
yellow T-shirt kindly make his way
Well,
to the
who
information
would have
center?
thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Literally. It could have gone either way, as both teams desperately tried to win this, which produced a really exciting end-to-end encounter. If only every game was like this one.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to kick
welcome to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this,
Shapes to shapes! He's scored!
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is
Number
supreme.
21.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. They've won a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! And now it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! Two, and we've barely begun here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 21.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks.
And Puskas!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Cafu.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kokchu with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. A droll. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul, can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. And a chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Puskas! And he hits the net.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for him.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Great vision. Oh, that's superb. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Messi. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! And with that, the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Looking to play him in. Puskás. Shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries from distance. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That has been cut short.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Looking for the run. That is good alertness. That looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Henderson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Puskás! And Puskás! They've done it! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Puskás!
Substitutions taking place.
Again, he tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. He's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
The goal scorer.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm going to give him 4 marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Substitution in progress.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Beckham. Plays it through. Can he latch on to this? Well timed, excellent interception. Corner number 3 coming up. Here's the header! Shevchenko. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's done very well to take that back. Cafu cuts it out. And this is Shevchenko. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Costa Curta. Just 5 minutes left. Shot could be shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rijkaard. Probing pass.
There will be 5 minutes
Just
added
seeing the ball
time.
now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Stoichkov. This is Shevchenko. It's really well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Stoichkov. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that. That's that, the end. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everyone,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the pitch are
Signal
raring
Iduna
to go
Park.
any minute now. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. There's the whistle, and here we go.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost...
There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out. Kukçu. Messi. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot, and the shot! And he's there to get it away. And it's Messi. For Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. Beckenbauer. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Hazard. Now it's Kukçu. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Has a shot! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Caceres. And it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between. Shot, surely! And that has fair fizzed.
Cafu clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rodri. Del Piero. Messi. Hazard. He's looking wide. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Has been indicated.
And here's Messi. Nacho. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's just been exhilarating,
Please take
Peter,
this
and
opportunity
leaving
to
everyone
pay a
wishing
visit
for
to our official
a little
store
bit
where
more. But
memorabilia
you'll
from
have
today's
one
match
manager
are
now
now
trying to
available.
exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Kvaratskhelia. Coming on the field is number
That's the
6.
start of another 45 minutes.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That has been slung wide. Cafu. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Messi, well played. Important challenge, that. It's their second corner of the game. That's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Ups him off it and wins back the ball. It's a threatening ball. Oh, the ball's coming. Oh, he's been caught up this time, surely. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
The
So we've
attendance
reached
for
the
this
hour
match
mark.
was 62,005.
And it's Caceres. Hazard in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Real chance! And That is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is
Substitutions
very
taking place.
comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi, good strong midfield running here. And the pass is intercepted. Shevchenko, always looking for that half a chance. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Made into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Bale! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Cafu. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Substitution. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Going to make it. It's run loose here. Messi. Cafu. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
And a quick
Barcelona
announcement today that
really were
memorabilia
very
from today's
impressive in
match
the way
is
they
now
found
on
pockets of
sale in the
space in
stadium
those
hall.
key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And the finish! There it is! First blood drawn. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now.
He's had it! It's in! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk. It's a threatening ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Cafu. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Another shot! Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! They're going to be quick to recover this. Saliba gets it clear. And it's Azar, tries to dink it through, cleared without hesitation. Eder Militao. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's found a way past. Foot in. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's straight offside. Saliba, Camavinga.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Messi. He's got away. Tries a shot! Yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, then...
And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're
Volunteer
up to
switch
after
block.
45
Please
minutes?
report to the
Well,
staff
both
room
sides would have
immediately.
expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Madrid get the ball rolling for the second period. Rafael Leao. The ball goes in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Real chance! Beckenbauer. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kupchu. It's a promising position. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such
Substitution
discipline.
for Barcelona. Number 4.
It's their second
Pushkash.
corner of the game.
Number 22, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 7, Shevchenko.
Gisa getting
Number
this one
23,
clear.
Stoichkov.
Madrid
The attendance for this
looking to
match
go
was
forward now.
96,026.
He's beaten the last man. That has been slung wide. Caceres is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The most accurate pass. Camavinga. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mbappe! That pass has been well intercepted. Caceres. There's a sharp little ball here. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Martin Cáceres. Number 15, Kukçu. Coming on the field, number 14,
Knocks it into space.
Costa. Number
No, it's
5,
come to nothing.
Parla.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Parla. Now it's Stoichkov. Looking for options for movement. That ball looks a good one. He's found a way through. And Stoichkov! That is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really terrific header! Harmlessly behind. This is Shevchenko. Oh, just skips past his man. Messi! Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Now it's Stoichkov.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's quick to snatch it back. Parla. Oh, good spread. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and
Hello,
they're going
everybody,
up.
and welcome to
Incentives
today's
do not
match.
come much simpler or
Brazil
sweeter than that.
against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And the ball's come loose here. And there's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
The most accurate pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Puskás! Camavinga with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Kutchu. And here's Messi. Cafu. Carries far too far and out of play. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Judge, surely! Superb from Puskás! About as smooth as it gets. Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
This is Messi. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Looking for the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Adams. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way through. An uncompromising challenge. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Shoots! He's come in hard. Cleared without complication. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hazard. That is a little undercooked. And he can clear it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So, we're into the second 45.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose in the way.
Face to face with the keeper. Big chance!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both.
Goes for goal!
Substitutions taking place.
So we've reached the hour mark. That is good strength. There's the shot! And he comes up trumps again. Corner number 2 then. Kukçu is short. He's gone for goal. That carried quite a threat. Barcelona have their third corner. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. He's away! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Takes a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. In for the pieces. Loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's done very well to get to that.
Shevchenko is offering a right smile there.
And this is Mohamed Salah. He's through, now is he in? It's Salah! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Ball looks a good one. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. They've got a corner here.
Substitution.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Barcelona trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them, but you might need a bit more than...
And the shot! It's fallen kindly here! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all good.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The final seconds now. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Shevchenko. And that's that. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Just a quick
Barcelona
announcement. We
really
would
will
like to
be
inform you
deflated
that
by the result,
CCTV
not
is
just
now in
because
operation
they
for your
lost,
safety.
but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And we're underway. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in, and this is Van Basten. think this turns on, Jim?
Lucas Hernandez seems to have been around forever. He's so versatile, and I like the fact that in an age when fullbacks are all about attack, this guy knows how to defend. That's his priority, and he sticks to that.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. Costa Curta providing an outlet. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. It's played through for him. And he's in on goal! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Now it's Kukçu. Now it's Puskás. Great defending, strong and determined. Ødegaard. Ødegaard knocks it into space, and the shot's on here. And Baston showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Kukçu. That has been cleared. Oh, it's Van Basten.
There will be 1 minute added time.
To the flank. He's shifting through the gears here.
Such good technique.
Roberto. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are back underway. Oh, Red, nice interception. Out to the right. Messi. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Ball looks a good one. Oh, he's been caught napping! Can he finish? Superb from Puskás! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A case now
The
of
attendance for
complete
this
control.
match was 96,026.
Comes back almost at once. Looking for options for movement. Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4.
Barcelona
Puskás.
can now
Number
introduce the
22,
first of their substitutes.
Hazard. Number 15. Kukçu.
Tries from distance.
Coming on the field. Number 7, Shevchenko. Number 23, Stoichkov. Number 11, Henderson.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shevchenko. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a threatening ball. And he's there to belt it away. He's only too happy to take that back. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And it's Henderson. Takes a shot! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Stoichkov. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. De Bruyne. And the ball's gone astray. And time is up. And there goes the whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Security stop.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And that gets things running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top draw. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little...
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Played out wide. That is good alertness. Hazard. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Caceres picks it up out wide. That's a throw. Played in deep. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Just Cunha! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He is through here. He slings it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Beckenbauer. Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Puskas really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Delicate chip through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Knocks it into space, and he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And the pass is intercepted. And this is Messi. Messi! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One
There will
good
be
ball,
3
and
minutes
they're in.
added time.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That could spell trouble. He has found the way. Chance for a shot! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Oh, time to catch a breath after a manic first half. Goals,
Please
goals,
turn
and
your
more
attention
goals,
to the screen
but
for
only one that's
information
winning.
provided by the local police.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's well positioned here. Jordan Henderson. Sergi, real chance!
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Puskás. Number 22, Hazard.
Fiore.
Coming on the field, number 7, Shevchenko. Number 23,
Stoichkov goes on a charge down the left. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball and he's in. Decent chance! That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. Barcelona
The
has the
attendance
chance to
for
go
this
the other
match
way.
was 98,004.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Messi. Matheus Cunha looking to add to his goal. It's a searching pass. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Looking to play him in. The ball goes in. And he's taken... There's the shot! He would have been quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Hangs in across. Upamecano is there. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be
Number
made to pay.
13, Martin Cáceres.
Barcelona have
Number
their second
15,
corner now.
Kukçu. Coming on the field, number 14, Costa Curta. Number 5.
Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it.